everyone, Retro Robbie here with another penny box break. So they're starting to come in now more and more, so able to get more and more bank rolls here. So that's what we have here, another box sealed up. So let's take a peek. We know what we're looking for. Let's just get right into it. We don't need to fuss around. Let's see if this is a circulated box. If not, we got the world's shortest video and we'll do it again. So let's see what we got. Are they circulated? Oh, yes they are, right there. I see it. That one, wow, what is that one? Is that one a 19? Trying to see 72. Okay, I thought it was a 52 there. It's like, wow, we got a right first one I pick is a wheat ender, but it's not. But yes, they are circulated, so I'm not gonna waste any time. This looks like it's gonna be a fun box. So bank ramp rolls here. So let's get into it, and I will bring you in on the first find. All right, we are on roll 2, and it didn't take us long, and we got 2 Canadian pennies in this roll. So let's take a peek in. The first one was third from the end there, sticking straight up. So let's take a peek. That is a 1969. Very nice. Start off on the board, one from the 60s. I get a lot of older Canadians. I'm surprised. They just must hang around the United States, floating around. So kind of cool. I get them all. I'll take them. And there's the second one right there. A little luster on that one. And let's take a peek here. It is 1986. So another copper Canadian penny. So that's 2. And we're on the board for this box. And we're looking pretty good. Looks like a good mixture too. So the first roll was about the same as this one. You're getting about, 2/3, 1/3, 1/3 copper, 2/3 zinc. So we'll keep on searching and bring you on the next find. All right, roll 4, and we got some multiple finds here that I saw when I was laying them out. So let's look at the first one. It is a Canadian. It's right there. Let's take a peek. It's facing us, so let's turn around, see what year it is. It is a 1999, so that's our first zinc Canadian penny. So very nice, not plated. There's no P on it, so just a regular 1999 zinc penny. And I saw our first Wheaties, so let's pull that up. There it is. It was facing towards me. That's why I knew. It's a 1952 Denver, so very nice. There's the back. First find, first Wheatie find, 1952, gets us on the board. So 2 finds in that roll. So it's starting to be a good box so far. So 4 finds and 4 rolls. That's a good start. And we will bring you in on the next find. We'll be right back. Back at roll 4, and I didn't see it. I was just starting to spread more out. And there's another Canadian in there, and it's facing upward. And that is a 1985. So there were 3 finds in this roll. I missed that one. I'm just going to double check here because, man, I can't believe I missed that. There's a good variety in here. So, no, I don't see anything else. Ooh, that's a ugly one. Take a peek at that one here. And we got some uglies. But other than that, 3 finds in this roll. 2 Canadians, 1 wheat cent. Let's go. Let's find some more. We'll be right back. All right, roll 8, and we have a Canadian showing up. So I'm not showing all of them, but I figure I bring you in every once in a while to see. There it is, 1981. Nice copper cent there. So that is Canadian number 7. So we're having about 1 per roll almost. So 8 rolls, 7 Canadians. We'll keep an eye out for that because that's quite significant. Let's see if that streak continues. So 1981 Canadian. I'm not saying anything else. Like I said, I'm not taping every single one because, man, it'd be a video nothing but Canadians. Like I said, I always get a lot of them. So we'll keep our eye on that, and I will bring you on the next find. All right, roll 10, and we got multiple Canadians in this roll, so I thought I'd bring you in. So let's take a peek here. This one was second from the end, so let's take a peek. Queen is facing towards us, so let's turn around. It is a 1981 Canadian penny. So I think that's my second one in a row. I think we had 81 last time, so 2 in a row. And the other one's facing straight up. There it is. And wow, that's 1955. That is still the very first year of the Young Heads. So 1 year off King George, but still 1955. That's as good as a wheat penny right there. So I am loving it. 1955, the first year of the Queen Elizabeth, the Young Head. So very nice. I'll have to check that if I have that in my book or not. So I don't see anything else. I don't see any Wheaties, so we'll keep on searching and bring it on the next find. All right, roll 11, and we did it again. We're kind of on a mini Canadian streak, and there is another one right there. So let's pull it up and see what we get. So Queen's facing towards us, flip it upside down, and it is a 1980. So we're getting a lot from the early 80s here, so very nice. Still 98% copper. This one has a little luster on it too, so very nice. And I don't see any Wheaties or anything else in this roll, so we'll keep on searching and bring it on the next find. All right, we're on roll 15 here, and I didn't see it when I laid the rolls out, but we got another Wheatie right there, and it was facing downward. That's why I didn't see it until it came up. It is a 1949 Philadelphia, so very nice. Second Wheatie. This one from the 40s, so haven't seen anything in a while, so it's kind of nice to see that. So 1949 Philadelphia Wheatie, and we will keep on searching. All right, roll 17, and we got multiple Canadians here, so let's take a peek at them. All right, right next to each other almost, so let's take a peek at the first one here. There it is, and it's facing upward. It's 1985, so that's in very good shape, actually, so I'll have to see if that updates my book. So first one's a 1985 copper, and here's the second one, and Queen Elizabeth is facing towards us, turning around, and that one is 1987, so one from 85, one from 87. So two more Canadians. That is 11 and 12. And I'm not seeing anything else here. Let's just double check since we're in here. Not seeing it. So we will bring you in on the next find. Roll 18. And I did not see that when I laid them out. It was kind of hidden. And there is another Wheatie. It was facing upward. And it is a 1955D, so very nice, 1955D. We will take it. That's our third Wheatie. Nothing else here because I'm getting towards the end of the roll, so we'll keep on searching and bring you on the next find. All right, very next roll, roll 19, and we got multiple Canadians in this roll, so I thought I'd bring you in. So let's see what we got here. There's the first one. It is sticking up, and that is the older Queen. So that is going to be a new Zinc one, and it is 2006. So I don't see a P on there. It's not magnetic, so that's just a normal 2006 Queen Elizabeth Canadian. And I saw a second one here. Where'd it go? There it is, right there. And let's see what that one is. This one looks Zinc too, and it is 1997, first year Canadian Zinc pennies. So two more Canadians add to the list. That's number 13 and 14. Both are Zinc. I don't see anything else in this roll. Didn't see any Wheaties, but let me take a quick peek. Nope, I don't see it. So I'll bring you on the next find. All right, roll 23, and we have multiple Canadians in this one, so I thought I'd bring you in. There's the first one. Looks a little road rash, but Queen Elizabeth is facing us. Let's turn it around and see what we get. Got a 1989 Canadian penny, so a little road rash, but still 98% copper. We will take it. And let's look at the second one facing up. It is a 1977, so a nice older 77. So very nice. Two Canadian pennies, both copper. Loving it. I don't see anything else, so we will keep on searching. All right, roll 25, live 25. As you know, we always open this live, so let's see what we get. So this box has been pretty good so far. Lots of Canadians. We have about 15 Canadians. And a couple little side finds, 3 Wheaties, so not too bad. Not horrible. So let's see if this will produce anything live for us. If I can get that out. There we go. I'm going to try to go as clean as I can, but little messy there, though. Let's see if we get any Canadians or Wheatie live. And there's a Canadian right there. Very nice. Right there, 1975, showing right at us. Very nice. That is number 16, 98% copper. And we'll keep on going here. I love them when I find them live for you guys, just so you know that's legit. And it's always nice to find them in the rolls. Got a good mix here. Here's a 61 Denver, 72 Denver. So we got some coppers to look at. I'm not seeing any Wheaties, so we did get the one Canadian live. So number 16, and we will keep on searching. All right, roll 27, and we have another Wheatie. I was flattening them out, and I saw it, so let's take a peek what that one is. It is right there, and it is a 1951 Denver, so very nice. Our third one in the 50s. They all seem to be common, but that's fine. We'll take them. Love finding Wheaties, so that is our fourth Wheatie of the box, and we will keep on searching. All right, roll 29 here, and we have another Canadian, so I thought I'd bring you in on it. So let's take a peek what that one is. That one has a little luster, so let's flip it down. Queen Elizabeth is facing us. That is a 1992, and it's one of those 150-year anniversary ones. 1867 to 1992, so that is still copper. Very nice. Has a little luster on it still. Loving it. That is Canadian number 19, so we're getting about our average worth here, and we're about only a little over halfway through the box, so I'm liking that. I'm not seeing anything else here, so we'll keep on searching and bring you on the next find. All right, very next roll, roll 30, and look at that. The roll 30 is a Canadian penny ender, and it's from 1972. It is showing proud. Loud and proud, and I love when I see Canadian enders or wheat enders or something like that. It is a great sight. So let's open that up and take a quick peek here. So very nice 1972 Canadian wheat penny ender. Let's see if there's anything else. We'll open this one live because when you got an ender, you got to open that up live. So let's take a peek, and that came out cleanly too. Look at that, 1972. Very nice, older copper Canadian. There it is. Let's see if there's anything else in this roll while we're in here. I love when I see an ender like that. That's always so cool. You don't see that very often, especially Canadians. So there's a second one right there. Very nice. And open a second one up live. So let's flip that around. Queen Elizabeth. Let's see what we get. 1998. So that is a zinc one. So we got one zinc, one copper, two Canadian pennies in this roll. And I am loving it. And I am not seeing anything else while I'm searching. Don't see any Wheaties. Nothing sticking out. A lot of, looks like zinc pennies in this swirl. So, two Canadian pennies. I'm loving it. That is 20 and 21. So, we'll keep on searching and bring you on the next find. All right, roll 35. And that's been a little slow, actually. So, I thought I'd bring you in. There is, I think, two Canadians. One right there. And I just saw that one as I was laying them out. So, let's take a peek at them since we got multiple ones in here. First one is a 1961. Very nice. It is a young head, as you know, and there it is. Another nice older young head copper from 1961. And let's look at that other one there. And Queen Elizabeth's facing us. Let's turn around. It is 1968. So we got two nice ones from the 60s, and I love these older Canadian ones. That's very nice. I get a lot of them, actually. I'm actually surprised, but very nice. Two Canadian pennies. I'm going to look here if I see anything else that I missed. Doesn't look like it. A good mixture, of course. So that is Canadian penny number 23 and 24, and we will keep on searching. All right, roll 39 here, and I laid it out, and we have a Wheatie. It's right there. I can see the wheat, so let's pull it out and see what we got. Turn it over, and we have a 1946 Philadelphia, so very nice. I think that's my second in the 40s, so yes, it is. It's my second from the 40s. I just had to verify there. So very nice. That is Wheatie number 6. I don't see anything else. I don't see any other Wheaties or Canadians. So I'll keep on searching and bring you on the next find. We are on roll 42 here, and we got two Canadians here. So I thought I'd bring you in on them, and it's been a little while. The box has been kind of cold up till now. So let's see what we get. The first one's sticking straight up. There it is. 1972. Very nice copper Canadian, as you know, 98%. We'll take it all day long. And the second one, and Queen Elizabeth is facing us, so let's see what she turns up to be. And it is a 1966, so another nice older copper. I'm loving it, so we will keep on searching and bring you on the next find. All right, going through roll 42 still, and we have another find. So take a peek what this one is. That's a 1968D out of Denver. So, you know what we look for on the 68Ds? We would look for the DDRs. And when we flip it over, look at that. Wow, it is like covered. And it looks like it's been triple punched. Look at that A. You got a punch there and a punch there. Wow. The T, there you can see on the E. The S looks like it's been triple punched. Look at the S there. You can see 3 distinct lines. You can see it in the F and the of, and then keep going on. The A, the M. I mean, even down here, when you look at the 1 cent, look at that T. Look at the ends here. Look at that E. Now, here's the problem. The problem is it is damaged. I mean, this thing's been road rash. It's quite obvious. You can see all the pop marks. You can see that all the way up there. And that's too bad, man. This is a really good example of a DDR. Look at that T and E. Look at that D is just damaged. Oh, look at the O and the 1 cent. Usually when I get these, you don't see the double dies in the 1 cent, but here you could clearly see it in here. But the problem is it's so damaged. Oh, that's too bad. Like I said, I've never seen a strike like this. Like the A is like, you could definitely tell it's been punched 3 times. You can even see it right there, and that A as well, and that S too. Wow, that is too bad. It's not gonna fetch much value to this. Like I said, it is just beat up. It's been road rash, that's for sure. That's too bad, but there's still gonna be a little value to this thing. I'm gonna still sleeve it up, even though it's in really bad condition. But I mean, man, this is like the most obvious DDO that I've ever seen in a 68. That is incredible. Like I said, I've never seen it throughout the whole thing. So, and if the FG wasn't, I mean, you can almost see it in the FG, but it's damaged. It's just so sad. If this was in better condition, wow, this would have fetched a good penny here. So it's still worth more than a penny. I'm going to keep it. I'm going to call it a 1968D DDR. So I'm going to keep searching the rolls and bring you on the next find. All right, roll 43, the next roll. And I thought I'd bring you in only because I do have a Canadian in here. And the reason why I brought you in is it's Canadian number 30. So I thought I'd show it. So let's take a peek what we got here. Queen Elizabeth's facing us. Let's turn it around. It is a 1984, and that is in really good shape. So that is our 30th Canadian penny. So I am loving it. That is great. 30 Canadian pennies. It's a little bit more than average. I will take it. I'm not saying anything else. So I will bring you on the next find. All right, roll 45 here, and I was laying them out and starting to search, and then all of a sudden I saw it. We got another Wheatie, so that will be our 6th Wheatie. So it's been kind of slow on the Wheatie front, so very glad to have it. It's facing against us. Let's turn it around. Let's see what we get. We get a 1940. That looks kind of hard to tell. Let me look here. 49. So that is our second 1949 Philadelphia. So very nice. The majority of them we've been getting about half and half. 3 from 1950s and the other from the 1940s. So it's used and abused. Looks like it's been circulated a while, but we will take it. Our 6th Wheatie, and we will continue the search and bring you on the next find. All right, roll 47, and I thought I'd bring you in because I found an older Canadian when I was laying this out. So let's take a peek. It is, oh, maybe it's not as old as I thought. I thought it was a young head, and actually I think it is. Kind of fooled me there for a second. It is. It's 1964. It's the last year of the young head. So kind of fooled me there. I thought it was a young head, and then I double guessed myself, and I shouldn't do that because I know what they look like. They look just like that. So Very nice. I don't think I see anything else. And that is Canadian number 32. So we're quite getting quite a bit of haul here of Canadian pennies. And I will keep searching and bring out the next find. All right, we are on roll 48, and we have another Wheaties. So the Wheaties been kind of coming on strong here towards the end of this box here. So this will be Wheatie number 7. So where'd it go here? No, it was facing up. There it is. 1955 Denver. Very nice. There it is. Just another very beautiful Wheatie there, used and circulated, but we will take it as that is Wheatie number 7, and I am pretty sure I didn't see anything else when I looked through here. So I'll keep on searching and bring you on the next find. All right, roll 50, and as you know, we like to open these live, see if we can catch anything. So let's open this up. I started and I forgot. Oh, that's right. This is roll 50. I got to open this on up live. So let's see what we get. Hope we get a Canadian or a Wheatie for you. I love pulling those live for you guys. It's always fun. That's what the thrill of the hunt is to find something nice. And, I can't show it live all the time, but, man, it's good to see them once in a while. So let's see what we get. There's a pretty decent 80 there, but I am not seeing anything right off the top. That's 74, Philadelphia. And nope, I am not seeing anything. Well, that's too bad. I will go through this, and once I'm done with this, I'll let you know if there's anything in here that's worth mentioning. If not, I will do a summary for you and see all the finds we got. We'll be right back. Okay, I don't know how I missed this on roll 50 when I opened it live, but there was a Canadian in there, and I totally missed it. This sticking right up too. It was just right covered right like that with that other used that looks like a 1988D. But there it is. Wow, I can't believe I missed that. I feel foolish, but it is a 1966. So another older Canadian penny, and that ends up being 34 Canadian. So that is quite a bit for me. So I'm loving it, and I'm just going to throw them all out here because, man, I can't believe I missed that when I was like going through like the third or fourth penny, and boom, there it was. So I don't see anything else. There's a really nasty one there. That's an 82. Put that aside to see if it's copper or not, but we will go through this, and I will be right back. Sorry about that. That's funny. All right, this is the summary of the box here, and that was actually pretty good. And I think the reason why it was pretty good is because I had two varieties. So, but let's go over all of them here. So, ended up with $4.90 worth of copper coins. That ended up being 19.6%. That's about average for me. I range between 15 and 20%. So that was an average copper dump there that I had. So not too bad. 19.6%. We'll take it. $4.90. That will go towards my copper boxes. And so as you always know, I get a ton of Canadians. We ended up with 33 Canadians, and it still amazes me how many I get, but I am close to the border, so I'm not surprised either, but it's just amazing how long these stick around, and most of them were from, 1982 to 1996, that pile there. The oldest one we got was this 1961 young head, so we ended up with 2 young heads, so very nice there. We will take it. We ended up with 8 2009s, no heirs or varieties, but we will take them. As you know, it was a low mintage year. We did end up with a 4 1959 1969s. One of them was only a 69s. The other 3 were 59s. So as you know, I count those towards my points. So there's 4 there. There's about 6, AUBUs that I'm going to check against my album. Not many, but that's usually what I find, about 6 or so. So as for the Wheaties, again, we ended up with 7. So we ended up, I believe we had 3 from the 40s and 4 from the 50s. 249 Philadelphias And we also ended up with this very nice 1946 Philadelphia. So just all common wheat pennies, nothing spectacular about them, but they're still nice and they go in my collection, as you know. But we're gonna bring in the two finds, which are right here. These two right here. I will put them on the scope for you, and you'll be able to see for yourself as a wrap up. Let's put that up on the board. Let's zoom that a little bit for you. Let's get that centered for you. So the first one we're looking at is a 1968D, and as you know, this had the DDR, and I am so sad this is damaged because this is so double, and it's actually, I kind of actually think it was triple struck. If you look right there, like especially that S and the A, you look at those two, you see here's the main one, there's the second one, and there's the third one. So, and same with the A's. I know it's kind of hard here. Let me try to see if I can zoom in a little bit more for you. There you go. The A2 here, you can see it's been struck 3 times. That is amazing. Now, like I said, the only problem is there is a lot of damage. And this has definitely been road rashed. Like I said, but I've never seen this much double dies on a coin. Look at that N, unfortunately. Just damage. But you can see on the T, you can see a little bit on the I. Definitely see on the E. I mean, even in the 1 cent here, even though it's damaged, like I said, it's been road rash, and it feels like it's just been road rash like recently, which is too bad because this would have really increased the value of this coin. But it's still worth more than a penny. It's worth a couple bucks, and glad to have it. And finally, thank you for watching. I really appreciate you watching my coin videos. I love doing them. They're fun. I always love hunting these things, so if you like what I'm doing, subscribe to my channel. Give it a thumbs up. Leave a comment. Tell me what you think about the coins. If you like them, don't like them. If you like the heirs or varieties, whatever you see there. So there you have it. Thank you for watching. And remember, Retro Robbie saying, collect what you love.